Ladies and gentlemen, when cops serve instant karma to Karens. I don't know. I've been on a bit of my true crime type binge. I have been like enjoying the hell out of just seeing real life people get absolutely royally destroyed by justice. It's like porn, except it's justice that's turning me on instead of, you know, tig old biddies. So let's jump right into it, baby. Let's see what we got.
I found 4 cases highlighting extreme Karen behavior.
Oh! Guys, trigger warning, Karen behavior.
Featuring 4 individuals who later faced the consequences. Starting with notorious poolside Karen.
Oh, and then she started calling us Mexican trash. Please make them leave. Yes, they don't belong here.
This is
make them leave. Make them leave. Bro, I love so much just like seeing an actual documentary on like the Karen people, because like you see the clips go viral every once in a while, but like what actually ended up happening to these insufferable women.
This is Blair Featherman, a 49-year-old woman who
shit, we doxed her. Let's go. No, it was a joke.
On July 2nd, 2023, was recorded assaulting and hurling racist remarks at a Spanish family at her...
Assaulting? Oh my god, that's more than just a Karen. I don't know. I've gotten a lot of people requesting specifically for me to watch like the true crime type cop videos, so we'll give it a shot.
Neighborhood
10,000 likes and I'll do another one.
Pool in Lakewood, Colorado. She stated, among other things, that the family don't belong here.
They don't belong here! There's no way real people like this could exist.
We'll let you decide whether she means the Alta Green Mountain apartments or the country as a whole. After this footage of Mrs. Featherman was recorded, she still decided it was a good idea to call the police.
Bro, I love when the Karen calls the police and the police are like, so what you're saying is you don't like them because they're Mexican. And she's like, exactly, officer, you understand. And they're like, okay, you need to come with us. you need to leave.
6 officers responded to the scene and were greeted by a trove of people all willing to stand up for the victims.
Oh, shit.
So both my boys rent an apartment here. They reserved the clubhouse to have a family barbecue and family gathering, a few friends. When I arrived with food, the blonde girl gave me crap about, she came up to the gate and she said, do you have a fob? I said, no, but my boys live here. She said, well, I work at the front desk, which she doesn't. Then as more of our family started gathering, she was getting more pissed and more pissed. She started mouthing off to my granddaughter saying, where's Lexi? What did she tell Lexi? You don't live here?
Dude,
what are you doing here? You don't live here?
So this is the Officer 1 POV, this is the Officer 2 POV watching the conversation.
We're just getting very, very nasty. My son, who lives here, tried to go over and, you know, like, calm the situation, like, hey, we're having a family barbecue. We live here. We've got a fob. And her brother went down on him, attacked him. He fell on the
Oh, my God. No shot, what?
I'm sorry, can you?
The family then shows the officers this footage. Whilst they were the first to see it, this embarrassing clip would soon end up gracing the eyes of millions.
Oh God, not the power of the internet.
Yeah, it's true. You have a fob, 2 people. You have a Mexican party in the pool. Trash.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, yeah, you
What was that? She just butted him and... That was so awkward.
You can't do that. You can't just record me.
Dude, I love how, like, the ultimate way to insult a Karen, the ultimate way to destroy them is just record them, because they are completely insufferable bitches. So the moment you start recording them, they know it's literally Jover. They know that their reign of terror is coming to an end and that they will be insulted by billions. Like, it's so funny how you don't need to use violence. You don't need to talk back at them. You don't need to insult them. All you need to do is record them. So the entire world will see their fake boobs and terrible logic.
Oh, you guys are such losers. Go back down to Denver.
Go back to Denver where Mexicans belong. What the frick is she saying? Oh my God.
I live here. I live here. Nowhere where you ever came from, you low class.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's so dumb and you're wearing it at the pool, you idiot.
Oh my Lord. This is like an insufferable human being.
Yeah, you don't even know what Hermes is.
I have Hermes sandals on.
Oh yeah, and these? Hold on, wait, this is good. And these?
No.
Hermes sandals. No.
Like most.
Oh my god, that was insane! Yo, how are these people even real? It's like you see people like actually flipping out in real life, and it's like, okay, that's crazy. But every once in a while, one of these clips go viral. Holy shit.
Most Karens, Blair attempted to make herself seem more important than Alexis Alba, shaming for wearing the designer brand Hermes, almost as if she believes people who don't look like her don't belong in such expensive clothes. The family then continued providing their accounts to the officers.
The blonde girl.
The blonde girl that
This lady?
No, over
She's
there.
over there. Do you see her with her thong on?
Okay.
Do you see her with her thong? That's her! The thong one!
That's her. And then she started calling us Mexican trash. Just total being extremely derogatory.
Okay, so what do you want the police to do here?
We don't want you guys to do anything. They called
You want to press charges?
Bro, it's insane. I love it, dude, when the fucking villain calls the police. Bro, this is just Angstrom Levy calling the police on Invincible. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? They call the police. They went through the entire weird schizo-spasmic attack, insulting this poor family that was just literally doing nothing. And they're like, what do you want us to do here? They're talking to the people that they were called to arrest. They're like, what do you want us to do? It's like, we don't want you to do anything, guys.
Or anything?
No, but
I have a suspicion that there was probably some cat fighting and
There was
alcohol going
back and
on,
forth.
mutual blah 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 blah.
Exactly. They're the ones called the police. Okay. We're
So
just
what's the
trying to go
plan?
on with our
still
evening.
going.
That's it.
She's still freaking out in the background.
We just got upset because we thought they were racial profiling. They were, you know.
And she said,
and
"Oh,
that's
go
why
back
what
home."
pissed us off.
Yeah.
Go
They,
back
You guys don't want to press charges.
and you know what? We're not Mexicans. We're Spaniards, man.
We go our separate ways with them.
Okay, dude, not the point. Literally not the point. It's like, we're not even Mexican. Okay, not exactly the point, but, you know, okay.
There's a difference.
There is.
No,
We're
and it
good with
pisses
that.
me off because we're brown and attractive people. You know, there's a little bit of jealousy going
We're
on
code
there.
for it if we didn't already.
Oh my god, bro. Hey, I am insulted because I am very attractive, you should know. And she was insulting me.
So if we could just like,
We just wanted to diffuse it. They called it.
It's like this lady over here, the poor lady that was getting insulted. I'm just saying, like, this lady that was getting insulted and racially profiled and stuff, this poor lady, she's probably a difficult lady too. She's probably like, you know, a solid B tier Karen. But compared to the S tier Karen in the pool, like, holy shit, she just seems rational.
We just wanted to diffuse it.
While the family of victims are completely calm, cordial, and polite with the police, the same can't be said for Mrs. Featherman,
Oh god,
who's
what
about
is
to
going
show these
on?
officers just how entitled she really is.
Let's go! Dude, I love the Karen freakouts so much because one of my favorite things is when absolutely insufferable people dig their own graves and then lie in them. It's when people literally destroy themselves. It's my favorite thing. It's like when Illuminati's entire channel died because she basically started this entire shit fest that got everyone to expose her. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Can we chat? What's going on?
well, so
How is
basically,
how on earth is she going to explain this? Basically, there was this Mexican family, and I insulted them because they're Mexican.
pool lately has had a lot of pool hoppers.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, and
All right.
I like to enjoy my pool. I have 2 girls that don't even come to the pool anymore because of all the pool hoppers.
Okay.
They don't even enjoy it because we know who is here in the town.
Okay.
So apparently, I think they had a birthday party or something, but
The fuck's a pool hopper? Someone that's like illegal, not supposed to be there?
I asked, so here's all I did. I was right here, and see the Louis Vuitton guy? He's the one who started it off. That
Okay.
motherfucker. I said to him, I said, do you have a fob? Because that's what everyone's saying. It's not just me. Other people are living there after
What even is that? I don't even know what that means.
other people with
Was he
fobs.
with the big group over there?
Right, but I said you're only allowed to have 2 people. Meanwhile, the whole pool is filled with a fucking party. These people don't have a fob. You're only allowed to have 2 guests, not 20.
Sure.
So we're over here, mind you. This whole crew over here comes over, bum rushes me. I
Oh my
had 2
God.
girls fucking trying to kill me.
Ah! The power of delusion once again strikes. I think they mean fob. Yeah, Chad, I think you're right. It's a fob, like the key to the pool, not a fob. It's the subtitle is wrong. But bro, Dude, come on, man. Those she had nothing to say. She's like, there's pool hoppers and fob and the throb and splob. And those two girls fucking tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. I am alive now by miracle.
So I tried to defend myself, but my phone is gone, and I recorded everything, and they probably have my phone.
Probably. Yeah, the shadow government.
We don't know. Someone took my phone because I recorded the whole thing.
What kind of phone was it?
It was an iPhone, the smaller one, not the big one.
7 or 10?
Shoot, I don't know.
Okay. How much did it cost you?
I don't even know. I don't know.
I'm too rich and white to know.
But I'm just saying, I put it on record, and I was recording the whole thing, and they took my phone.
Featherman paints herself as the victim of an assault by 2 women, as well
that tried to kill her, by the way, according to her.
as the theft of her cell phone.
Yeah, the shadow government stole her phone to suppress the truth. Of course!
However, as more and more officers respond to the scene and begin interviewing more witnesses, a very different story to her own keeps being corroborated over and over.
I think it started.
What a coincidence that everyone saw it differently than she did.
I hate to say this, I think she's racist. She's saying I don't belong here, I don't live here.
But I just want to let it be known, like, I want to press charges because she did put her hand.
I do want to press charges, just saying.
And she just keeps going on, saying that we're dirty Mexicans, that we don't belong here, we need to go back to where we came
Dude,
from.
she's still freaking out. You still hear her screaming in the background.
We're trash.
She started all of that, and so she started making racist remarks to this entire group over here. I'm not even a part of them.
This is fucking crazy. Every single witness on the planet has the same story.
She started making racist remarks. So two of them went over there and they're like, what's the deal? She swung on the girl who has like the pink bikini over there. She swung on her, so then she started fighting her.
Oh my god.
Yes, but in this entire time, I was even telling her, like, I'm like here swimming with my kids. I was like, hey, can you guys just chill out? She's like, great fucking parenting, take your kids out the pool. I'm like, well, maybe you guys should stop fighting. Like,
They say every story has 2
Yikes.
sides.
But every story has 2 sides. Except this time, every single human being was on one side, and on the other side, there was a Karen.
But it seems more like this one has a dozen sides saying the same thing and one lying.
Oh,
But in any
shit.
investigation,
Oh,
someone
shit.
has to take down everyone's account. Here, one very patient officer has been doing just that with Blair and her friends.
Because I've got a female with pretty good injuries that is blamed.
I've got a female with good injuries. What does that mean, good injuries? Like, what is a good injury?
And you as well. It's kind of this thing.
Well, maybe she attacked me, and
Maybe
I'm
she
defending
did,
myself.
maybe.
Oh my god. That is delusional. That is so delusional. Oh my god. It's like there's someone with injuries saying that you hurt them. Well, yeah, well, what if they attacked me first? What if it was self-defense?
You did. I don't know.
Okay, so
God, she
here,
came
I'm
at me, you
gonna
know
tell you
what I
right
mean?
now. So
I
when
didn't
you
run after
move
her.
from an area
Good,
to come
but
into
how
the
was
other
she
area,
nice
that's
though?
an aggressive
Fuck,
act.
bitch.
Like,
Wait, what? When you move from one area to another area, it's an aggressive act. Dude, when I saw him scratching his balls, I thought he was gonna pull out a gun, which is why I killed him. In my defense, it was an aggressive
not?
act.
I get it.
My man?
I mean, depending on the circumstances.
Okay, but more than one person, absolutely. When you're dealing with one person,
Dude, she literally has her phone. She literally has her phone that she claims was stolen.
and 8 people come over,
Yeah.
that's an aggressive act.
Can I explain one thing? So, and again, I don't know the whole story about what you guys were talking about with my partner over here. I was conversing with some of the folks over there, and then this is what they told me, and correct me if any of this is accurate or wrong, okay? So,
yeah.
While Blair and her friends continue rattling off lies about who attacked who, which again have already been disproven by video evidence,
Oh
an
my
officer who's
God, dude, they're still just humoring them even though they know the truth. Oh, Lord.
totally done entertaining their entitlement returns to give them a reality check.
Okay, so here's the bottom line. I'm going to speak now, and you guys can follow up with me tomorrow after I review the camera.
Okay.
I have an independent witness that is one-on-one basis with the district manager here. I said you were saying racist stuff, instigating everything, blowing it up, and then when they confronted you, you couldn't handle it. Well, we're going to review the cameras tomorrow.
Listen, we're gonna do our due diligence here. I'm just saying, we do have witnesses that...
When they come in, I'm going to talk to Wyatt, okay? And I'll see what happens, okay? We've got them identified. I will look at the cameras. If it's one side or the other, we'll handle it appropriately. That's all, okay? Yeah. It's not personal. We just can't verify anything today. And this guy who called the district manager, we can't make it. Okay, all right. That's where we're at.
Not willing to tolerate any more interruptions.
I love how everyone thinks that you could just lie and get away with it. Like, bro, it's hilarious. It's like, we're just going to look at the cameras. It's like, no, but why don't you believe me? We're just going to look at the cameras. But listen, I am telling you that they perform threatening actions. It's like, lady, listen, we're going to look at the Shut the fuck up, lady.
Interruptions, the brief shift into a tougher one.
But no, don't review the cameras. They make me look bad. Listen to what I'm saying instead.
One from this officer gives a much-needed wake-up call to Blair and her male cronies.
Male cronies? What the frick?
Sadly, it doesn't work, as they all keep trying to play victim while a dozen unrelated people all corroborate her culpability. Maybe they'll finally take accountability when shown some irrefutable proof.
He lives here. He had the guy's number on the fly, and he was an independent witness. Okay? So... Who?
Oh my god, dude. There was a random guy watching all of this, and he told us this is the case. Oh no, he attacked us as well, so he is also not independent. Got him.
You know who I talked to?
No. Oh my god, he just destroyed her. He said, we spoke to an independent witness, and he told us that you started it. Oh, yeah, well, he was part of it. And he's like, who? Do you know who I was talking to that you're accusing right now? Oh, my lord. Bro just annihilated her.
You don't know who. It's none of them. It's an independent person that was sitting by themselves that said you were saying horrible racist things, and they got upset about it. Well, but this guy's not affiliated with them. That's why I'm like, okay, is he telling me the truth since he's not you or them?
Oh, so when I get ambushed by all of them coming over here,
that's what we're gonna review the camera for.
Dude, there are cameras, lady. Oh my god.
It's like 4 times.
Okay.
So there's 2 discriminating things.
I get it, and that's why I want the camera before we do it, before we make any action. Okay.
Dude, the cop is being so freaking chill about it. It's like, listen, lady, maybe you were ambushed. We're gonna look at the cameras. But I was ambushed. Oh, we're gonna look at the cameras, lady. But it was even. Okay, we're gonna look at the cameras.
They do if they reserve the clubhouse, which is what they did.
Unless
look at that.
So let me tell you something.
Look at all of them. Holy shit. Listen to her speak. Look at them. Those swine. I don't even think they're white.
According to the guy he was on the phone with, that I believe to be the district manager, if they paid the $200 to rent that out, they've got the clubhouse for that day.
Not the pool.
Yeah, the pool.
No.
The pool.
But they usually.
Why don't you argue with
Wyatt? For some reason, you don't like me.
Oh my god, dude. The person that owns the pool rented them the pool, and they're saying, no, but they don't get the pool.
Civil agreements.
Listen.
Because you've been calling me all kinds.
Listen, look at them. Those vermin. Those pathetic lower life forms. Unlike I, a Viltrumite, look down at them.
Listen, I've been calling horrible things.
These fucking cops, I'm listening to you, okay?
I didn't say these fucking cops.
Yeah, you did to your buddy on the phone. It's on the buddy
if
cam.
you have your own insecurities, I can't deal with that.
Okay. So
you have your own insecurities. Oh no. Common sense. A Karen's greatest nightmare.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna review the footage tomorrow, and
it's like I'm in trouble because I paid.
You're not in trouble. Do you see me writing you a ticket? We're putting you in handcuffs.
Usually they will tell us.
Well, they didn't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that.
What is she even doing at this point?
Okay, if that's their policy, if that's their MO.
Even the male cronies are telling her to calm down. It's like, listen, lady, you are making it worse. You can't just bitch your way out of this.
It seems Blair's entitlement knows no bounds. Even after learning that the family they accused of not living there had the building manager on speed dial, called him, and confirmed they had paid to book the pool, she refuses to take any accountability, somehow doubling down on her delusions.
Look at this. This is joke
I want you to
see all this? That's my hair they pulled out.
What? Do you see all of this? This is all hair that they pulled out. Oh.
Other than the fact, Natasha put down all of them.
Okay. She's upset.
I know.
All of them.
What we're trying to say at this point, we're going to review camera footage and follow up building management. I get it. Yeah. And then we're going to go from there.
Right.
And if this guy needs a fat fine because he's lied about renting the place out, or X, Y, and Z, or if someone assaulted her, we'll deal with that.
And I'm going to tell you, if they did rent it out and it's legit, then they're legit. But it's still, you have an assault. You have
but still, you have the assault because of all of the hair.
an assault going on. Right. In America, I believe you can say whatever you want
to a point. So there is a.
Oh my God! He really went there. He said freedom of speech. So I could technically call him racist shit because in America you could say whatever you want. What is he saying?
We have a charge in here, disorderly conduct. It's saying things that are likely to incite violence.
In Colorado, disorderly conduct can range from Class 1 to 3 misdemeanors. The officer is referring to a Class 1 offense involving public disturbances or offensive utterances. However, charges here seem unlikely. This officer is just showing an impeccable example of trying to de-escalate a situation. Blair and her group eventually leave the pool, believing they're right, but they'd soon be in for a major reality check.
Oh shit, dude, I'm so happy. Oh, give me that justice. Give me that justice. Justice is better than porn.
And I'm here tomorrow and Tuesday.
I think they stole my flip-flops too.
Yeah, sure, they stole your flip-flops. They care, but yeah.
You probably have never had nice flip-flops in your life.
Oh my god, she doesn't stop.
Cody, so we're in a...
Of course, once video of Blair was posted on social media, she went viral.
Of course, obviously.
Being called the Poolside Karen. Despite the fact that
Poolside Karen. It's just the newest kaiju. This is the Godzilla of America.
Charges were filed, the public backlash was enough for Blair to think it was a good idea to go on a media tour in a paper-thin attempt at making herself look like the victim.
Did she really? Oh my god, she went on a media tour? Bro!
They swarmed over like a swarm of bees. It was very fast. I was literally curled up in the ball, just like this, trying to do as much as I could.
This is literally worse than the Logan Paul tour after the Suicide Forest shit. Like, what is even going on right now?
To get them from getting in close to me.
Dude, we are getting like the inside Karen meltdown.
Because I had 4 women on top of me.
Thankfully, most people can see right through her act. Now, while Blair Featherman's only real punishment was being branded as a Karen for the rest of her life, some
she will never outlive that.
Karen's entitlement knows no bounds.
Literally.
Like this mind-blowing case of a woman who put throwing a temper tantrum above the safety of her newborn baby.
What?
In February 2023, officers responded to a 911 call that was too outrageous for anyone to believe.
Go to school. All these pedestrians out here. Yeah. She's hauling ass. Yeah.
Hauling ass, bro.
All that she did to ask her not supposed to ride. I do it all the time. Yeah. Start taking pictures.
Okay.
And when she grabbed Ace's hand and pulled Ace toward her and start fighting, grab him by her wrist and start fighting to get the fall off Ace.
Did she ever throw any punches or anything?
Yep, one, but it landed right here on Ace.
It hit her on her shoulder.
Officer Gabriel Fisher responded to the scene at the Grand Central bus station in St. Petersburg, Florida.
It's always Florida, bro. It's always Florida.
Turned out that as unbelievable as it sounded, the 911 call had been correct. As witnesses corroborated to Officer Fisher, a woman with an infant strapped to her chest had been rapidly riding a scooter.
That's insane. Oh my god, how do these people have like responsibility over another human life? Just zipping around on a scooter with a baby strapped to her chest? What the frick? What the giblets?
And assaulted an elderly female security guard.
And just beat up a random random security guard? She zips up to a security guard, beats her up? Oh my god. Like, what is the baby, a meat shield? Florida's not a real place. Florida's not a real place.
Hey man, what's going on?
Nothing, I missed my bus.
Okay. So why are we out here?
Why? Because I missed my bus.
Why am
What
I
kind
here?
of question? You tell me. You're approaching me, sir.
Okay. Well, here's the long.
You're approaching me. Yes, I beat up an old lady, and I'm also zipping around with my baby armor, but it's okay.
Short of it, okay? Lose the attitude with me. I didn't cause any problem.
Oh shit! He's not taking this. He's not taking this.
Under arrest.
What at first looks like
What the fuck? He said hi. He didn't say anything more than hi.
like an unassuming young mother and child is in fact the suspect, Destiny Froese. Just as the witnesses described, her infant child is, in fact, strapped to her chest. How someone could ever do what she's accused of with their child in such a vulnerable position is unthinkable.
Bro, wait, so she actually got into a fist fight with the baby strapped to her chest. That's unbelievable. It is absolutely mind-boggling.
But it's about to become extremely clear that Froese is quite capable of that and much worse.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm asking. Am I under arrest
I can
right
make
now?
that decision right now. Do you want to go to jail?
Am I currently under arrest?
You're being trespassed at the very least. Okay?
For what?
She wants you off the property. You better lose the attitude. What
Then
is with you?
Leave. I will leave.
Give me your information real quick.
No, thank you.
Give me your information
No.
real quick.
Yeah, I love how people think they can say no thank you to the cops. Like, what is wrong with you?
Sir.
Ma'am, listen.
Sir.
We're not playing this game.
I have a
We are not
meeting to
playing
go
this game.
to.
We're not playing this game. Give me your information right now. Because you're being detained on
For
suspicion
what?
of assault. You on battery.
Assault?
You put your hands on the security.
Are you serious?
Give me your name and information right now.
If you want it, you can get it from
No, I'm
here.
not getting it from anybody else.
Oh my god, dude, imagine. This is taser grounds. What is even going on right now?
Give me your information right now.
Please
ma'am.
excuse me.
Do not do
Please
this.
excuse me.
You have a child on your chest.
Exactly.
Do
Look
not
how
do
close
this.
you are.
Really? You're gonna put it on him? Really? You're gonna say that it's a cop's fault?
Do not cause issues while you have a
Is your
child.
body
What is
camera
wrong? Yes, it's on.
Perfect. Thank you.
Give me your information right now.
No, thank you. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
No.
Yes, you
Detained
are.
for what?
I told you already, for battery.
In the state.
Oh my god, that's actually insane. That is, first of all, incredibly sad. And second of all, bro, you can't just do that. You can't do assault and then feel like, well, I don't actually want to tell the police my information. Sorry, bro.
State of Florida, battery is a misdemeanor.
I love how she says, do you have a camera? Like, every Karen out there really thinks that the footage will make them look good. They are so narcissistic that they really believe that the footage will make them look good.
Punishable by up to a year's sentence or a $1,000 fine. However, as the victim is a licensed security guard, the charge would actually be a felony with much harsher sentencing guidelines. Destiny is showing a clear misunderstanding of the term detained here. While she isn't yet under arrest, as the officers are investigating a crime, she is not free to go and must follow their lawful order to identify herself.
I'll call my attorney on that one too.
You
Excuse you.
Ma'am! Give me your ID right now. I'm not playing this game with you. Then give me something with your name on it and give me your
Let
information.
go of my arm.
Stop
Let
trying
go
to
of
pull
my-
away from me. Stop trying to pull away from me. Stop it. What is your deal? Just give me your information.
Bro, this is actually insane. I can't even believe it, dude. What?
Alright.
You're
So you're
too
gonna
aggressive!
go to
You're too aggressive! He's literally touching her shoulder so she doesn't bolt away with the baby on her chest. And she's screaming at him.
Get the fuck away from
go to
me!
jail and you're
She just slapped a police officer. Like, dude, what level of brain death is this?
Stop! You're being too aggressive! Stop!
Put your hand down. Don't raise your hand at me.
Stop!
You're triggering me? Dude, how do you get into a fist fight with a police officer with a baby on your chest and yell you're triggering me? He literally said, what's your name? And she slapped him.
No, listen. You're gonna go to jail and your child's gonna
No,
go
fuck on! Don't say that about my child! That's
Stop.
not
Hands
down!
You need to listen.
God, you guys need to back the fuck up!
No, we don't.
All her manic
Oh my god. You need to back up. No, we are the police, okay? You are proving the point that you do not deserve the privilege to take care of another human life.
screaming, flailing, and attempts to pull away from the officer.
This is the worst, I think, Karen thing I've ever seen. Like, dude, calling people racist, shit, that's awful, obviously. But endangering your own child? Like, holy shit, that's insane.
Officers could also land her a resisting arrest with violence charge at best, or a battery on an officer charge at worst, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. On top of all this, she's putting herself at risk of losing custody of her child and showing herself as an unfit mother. But
honestly, I think that just this little video is enough evidence to put this poor child in protective custody. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Child services should see this clip and get involved ASAP. Like, how this lady is not fit to raise a kid. What the hell, bro?
But despite all the trouble she's just brewed up for herself, she somehow thinks it's a good idea to act like this.
Oh god, it gets worse.
Fuck on! Don't say that about my child! That's not fair to me!
You need to listen.
God, you guys need to back the fuck up!
No, we don't. Ma'am.
I need my back.
How is this baby not crying? Honestly, if this baby's not crying, it means the baby is used to being treated like this. Like, I don't know if that's some random psychology going on, but if the baby would not be crying with the mother literally screaming and losing their shit, then there is something mega wrong. Either this baby is being sedated somehow, or the baby is used to the mom acting this way. Like, that's scary. If the baby's a paid actor, no.
Do you have anything with your name on it? And what do you have with your name? Pull it out. I already asked you for your license.
You're very, very disrespectfully. Thank you.
You asked me disrespectfully, so I lied.
Reach over and grab it.
Dude, this poor baby.
Do you live here in St. Peter? No.
I do. I live at the Alpha House in Millis.
The Alpha House of Millis?
The Alpha House. It's like, what's your address? They really wanted her to say, you know, freaking Jefferson Lane, 420 Jefferson Lane. And she's like, oh, I live in the Alpha House. Oh, I see.
Sorry?
You know the address there? What's the little one's name?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
Today it does.
Oh my God, stop it, lady.
No, it doesn't.
Just answer the questions.
It does, ma'am.
It
Listen.
doesn't.
Ma'am, listen. There's allegations that you put your hands on someone, okay? So because the child's present, when that happened, I need the little one's information.
No.
Fed up with her attitude
So
and appalled
sad.
by her total disrespect for her own child, Officer Fisher walks away to speak with the actual victim.
Holy shit. Actual monster.
Where's that guy who said he saw everything?
Huh?
That guy that witness, what he saw, where'd he go? Did he already leave? Alright. Alright, where did she hit you?
Yo, what the fuck?
She hit you in the face?
She hit this lady in the face. This is an old woman. This isn't just some random security guard. Like, this is an old lady.
Both hands?
Oh my God.
The baby. The baby.
Yeah, well,
The baby, bro.
She put that baby in her place, so.
While the footage is
Bro, this is the poor old woman that got assaulted. Oh my God. Let me dox her real quick. No, Chad, no.
obscured, the victim here points out her head and upper body as the places Destiny hit her. Her name is Aisha Latifa Abdullah, a 66-year-old grandmother working as a security guard.
Oh, you're really gonna beat up a 66-year-old? Come on, man.
Meanwhile, the other officer is still exercising a massive amount of patience in dealing with Ms. Froze.
So what's going on?
Again, there was allegations that you put your hands on someone. So in the state of Florida, any unwanted touching, that's considered battery. Okay? If someone touched you
Dude, he is really explaining this very calmly. Holy shit.
first and then you touch them, then like that's possible, right? But any unwanted touching, that's battery. So this officer has to conduct his investigation. So I don't know which I'm here, right? You saw when I got here, I came right to you. So I don't know what the other side is saying, but he has to conduct his investigation.
Dude, honestly, this guy's doing such a good job just kind of de-escalating the situation. Damn, nothing but respect. He's dealing with like the ultimate mega bitch, and he's like really breaking it down to the ABCs.
An allegation of a crime has occurred. So if he asks for your ID and you refuse to give it to him, that in itself is a crime. Okay? So, look, I don't know what route he's going here, what he intends to do, but I mean, let's just take deep breaths and figure all this out, alright? And like, again, I don't know how far he's going and what's being, completely alleged. All I know is someone called and said, you put your hands on something, okay? That's a crime. The reason why I asked for his name is when a crime's involved in front of a minor, I have to report it to GCF. I have to.
Dude, can you imagine needing to do this every day? Just fucking going up to these absolute morons in public and talking to these idiots?
Well, then I need to call the house that I'm staying at because it's a DCF middleman right there.
Okay. But again, I mean, listen, I don't know what the other side is alleging right now other than you put your hands on it. Okay?
Alright.
I didn't put my hands on her until she swung back at me.
She swung back at you. Bro, she can't say a single sentence right.
Because I went to snatch the phone out of her hands.
I didn't touch her until she swung at me when I tried to steal her phone. What?
Destiny doesn't realize it, but even after being told the definitions of every crime she's being investigated for, she just admitted to committing battery by stating she was the first person to unlawfully touch the other.
That's wild. This is like gigamoron. Holy crap.
As well as admitting that at any point she did begin hitting Aisha Abdullah. But just watch how embarrassing her attempt to wise up and follow the kind of bad legal advice you'd find on Facebook is when Officer Fisher returns.
No. Oh, God. Dude, Officer Fisher has no patience for this lady.
Rose?
Yeah.
Alright, Miss Rose, do you want to answer any questions and talk to me about what happened today or no?
I mean, am I being placed under arrest?
Yeah, I'm going to read you your rights before I talk to you. Do you want to talk to me or am I going to waste my time reading your rights?
Hey, I'm being placed under arrest.
I said you're going to read your rights.
Am I being placed under arrest?
Do you want to...
Oh my God, what is going on?
Talk to me or not?
I'm asking a question so I can make arrangements. Am I being placed under arrest?
More than likely you're going to jail. Do you want to talk to me or no? Do you want to answer any questions about what happened?
Or
tell your side of the story?
Like what?
Do you want to? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
Bro, what is even going on?
Ma'am.
He's wasting everyone's time.
If you want to answer questions.
And I need to make sure my son does not go into any of y'all's hands.
Ma'am. Let's worry about this side of it first, and then obviously I'm not going to rip a child out of a mom's arms. It's not helpful.
Out of a mother's, chest armor?
This works.
Hey.
Destiny continues ignoring the officer, calling a family member to come pick up her child, whose safety she's suddenly very concerned with.
Of course, because she's a very concerned mother. Or something.
Now, where was that concern when she was assaulting a grandmother?
Is that dad or a friend?
That's his aunt.
His aunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'm not going. I'm missing my work meeting too.
Listen.
That was it. That's what made her start crying. Not the fact that she's going to prison, not the fact that her baby was put in harm's way, but the fact that she's missing her work meeting.
In order for him to ask you specific questions about what happened today, he would have to read you your rights. Okay? Part of reading you your rights, if you don't want to answer questions, then he's not going to read them. So if you're willing to answer questions and tell your side of the story, he's going to read it to you and then ask questions. But if you don't want to talk, he's not going to take the time and read it to you. Okay. That's what his question is.
No, not talking.
He can only help you.
Yeah, not talking.
Alright, that's fine.
While Destiny is undoubtedly...
Okay, not talking, to freaking prison you go. We'll interrogate you later.
Karen, and in the wrong here, it's incredibly important to remember that police are allowed to lie to you in pursuit of a confession. That's exactly what Officer Fisher did. Talking to the police can lead someone to confessing without even realizing it. If a person believes they've done no wrong, it's best to state you're involving your Fifth Amendment rights. Comply with lawful orders, but remain completely silent until you have an attorney present. After a 30-minute wait, the child's Aunt Leah arrives to pick him up.
Oh my God, 20 years, dungeon, no trial, good cop, bad cop.
Well,
he is right that it can only help you as a straight up like, oh yeah, for sure. She should absolutely only speak with her lawyer present. She shouldn't speak. Only her lawyer should do the talking, obviously. Right? When he says that it can only help you if you answer my questions, like, well, duh, that is not true at all. But he wants her to admit it.
He'll let him know.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I tell you something real quick?
I'm gonna be easy.
Okay.
That I'm handling you or nothing, okay? Just relax, though.
Okay.
Destiny was
very gentle handcuffs.
Charged with felony battery on a licensed security officer.
Oh, fuck. That was her actual charge. Shit, because she slapped the police when he first approached her. Oh, my God.
At the time of this recording, the case remains ongoing. But considering her outright confession on camera, it's safe to say she'll likely face conviction. But Karens don't just disregard the safety of infants.
Fuck, that's crazy. And the fact that it's in front of her child with her child strapped on her too. Dude, this is a great video. Oh my God.
As contemptible as it sounds, some Karens even despise dogs and disabled people. On February 16, 2023, an officer from the Indian River County Sheriff's Department in Fort Pierce, Florida, responded to a call at a local public supermarket, claiming that someone had assaulted a disabled man with a service dog.
Oh, God.
A service dog here. Another customer said it's not a service dog, so she kicked him in the ass.
Oh, my
She kicked
God.
the service dog? Or
The gentleman.
He kicked the gentleman in the ass. Oh, my Lord.
That's what he said. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No. How you doing, man? Babysitter. It's the gentleman right there with the blue shirt for the dog.
Bro, did some lady randomly kicked an actual fucking disabled person? God damn.
She's wrong. You gotta run quick.
Well, I don't think she's gonna outrun me, that's for sure. That's a fact. Where's she at?
Bro, dude, Florida's just the fucking nightosphere, isn't it? Oh my God.
That lady over there? I got you, Mom.
She's trying to move quickly because she knows she stepped down.
The victim's name is Martin Drabeck, a disabled 71-year-old man.
Bro!
He eagerly directs the officer to the woman who he claims assaulted him, hoping she wouldn't have time to flee.
Who would assault a 71-year-old disabled man? Like, bro, this is like so petty and pathetic.
Now, no matter what you imagine this assaulter might look like, I guarantee you'd never expect what the officer encountered next.
Karen, if I had to guess, just a guess, could be wrong. What?
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
So the asshole really did call you, huh?
Yes.
Good.
What's going on?
His fucking dog jumped on him. Afterwards, I kicked him in the ass.
You kicked
Okay?
You kicked
So what would you like to discuss?
Oh my God, this is insane.
What's the story?
What's the story? I asked the man why he had the dog in here. It's a service dog. Where's his document? Where's his proof? I don't have to.
Why should he show you proof? Oh my God. She even has the Karen haircut and everything. She just confessed.
Show you? The law says I don't have to. I said, well, we'll go up to the desk then. I don't have to show them either. I said, because he's not a fucking service dog. And then the dog jumped on me. So I turned around and I kicked him in the ass.
The assaulter shown to be 80.
That is insane. She admitted the whole thing. What the frick just happened?
Year-old retiree Virginia Wargo Pitzner. While most people are reluctant to admit their crimes to the police,
she was proud of it.
Before the officer could even get a word in, Virginia already confessed to assaulting Martin. The manner in which she describes the event shows a level of entitlement you'd think nobody could maintain after 80 years on Earth. It's clear that this Karen has never experienced consequences before, but that egocentric worldview of hers is about to be brought tumbling down.
You have your ID on you?
He then presented this thing. I don't do this. I don't sow this to people. But here's this thing. I said, shove it up your ass.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have to. Number one, you don't work here. It's not your right to be asking around.
It's not my right?
No, it's not.
God damn! Is this the first time she ever in her entire life heard that it's not her right to meddle in other people's business? It's not her right to be God's police officer, bitch.
Oh, well, here.
I don't need your debit card. I need your ID.
She tried to bribe him. She gave him his debit card.
Why not? You're gonna give me a ticket.
As a matter of fact, you are going to jail.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep. So, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Give me a fucking break.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, wait. Can I put my wallet away?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God, they're actually arresting her. That's crazy. That's what happens when you assault someone in public, I guess.
guys have nothing better to do.
Bro! Dude, that was the instant confession. The instant jail. You gonna give me a ticket? No, you're going to jail. What? Like the reaction. Just the disbelief.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you
How old are you?
I'm 80.
Holy shit. An 80-year-old lady. Wow, that was a quick mystery.
80. Acting like a 14-year-old.
Well,
Yeah, well, you're dumb and ugly. Got him.
Any weapons on you?
yeah, my mouth.
I can see that.
You're just leaving that in the middle of the street? This is the biggest joke I've ever
Go
seen.
for 1 to 10.
What?
You want me to put this in your car? What do you want me to do with this?
If I tell you, you'll give me another second.
God, what the frick? Dude, I don't understand. Listen, my grandparents are like the nicest people on the planet. It's wild to see an 80-year-old person, someone who's been on this earth for 80 years.
No, I want to take it with me. Why would I not want my license, my credit cards, and all my money put back in my pocketbook and take it with me?
Okay, well, I gotta search it before I take it, okay?
I'll go right ahead.
Oh my God, that's
Do
crazy.
something to you. Watch out.
Dude, she really doesn't shut up. That's crazy. How could she have, like, dude, zero fear? What are these Karens made of?
Yeah. James Bond.
The James Bond.
Walk over to my car.
Oh, no, it's not your car. It's my car. I pay taxes.
I pay taxes as well. Probably pay more taxes than you.
I doubt it.
The officer deserves to be commended for how well he's handling the situation. This 80-year-old wasn't kidding when she said the only weapon on her is her mouth, as she's taken every opportunity to be as rude as possible to this officer. It really seems like she's delusional and doesn't understand the severity of her situation.
I really think that's the case. She just felt like that the world was just on her side, and she never felt she never ever felt like she was actually going to face repercussions to her actions.
But it'll quickly become clear.
Why do I not have a right to question a person when the law says you can't have animals in supermarkets and stores? Tell me.
Service animals are exempt, and you're not allowed to.
I asked him if it was a service dog. Why?
Because you're not allowed to. It's protected. There's people with disabilities. You didn't know that?
Is this in his head? That's where his disability is.
What the freak? She doesn't stop making it worse. She's literally digging her own grave. He's disabled because it's in his head. That's where his disability is. Bro, this is a disabled man. It is not your business, lady.
You still have the right to make you kick someone.
The dog didn't have the right to jump on me, did he? Service animals don't jump on me.
You instigated the whole thing.
Bullshit. The dog jumped on me before I kicked him in the ass.
According to Florida Statute 413.08, subsection 4, any person who interferes with a disabled person with a service animal's admittance or enjoyment of public places is guilty of a misdemeanor, punishable by 30 hours of community service with an organization that helps disabled people. Virginia's incessant public outburst would likely constitute a violation of this law.
God damn. Dude, 80-year-old lady.
Where's your dog? I expected you to show up with a dog. What? I'm disappointed. You know, this hurts.
Yeah, but so did that disabled man's ass that you kicked.
Not supposed to be comfortable.
Well, it's not supposed to hurt either that I got marks.
Virginia's mouth ended up only being a weapon used against herself.
Like, again, it's just people, like, they don't realize that they're just making their own situation so much worse.
In the end, Virginia Ann Wargo Pitzner was arrested.
What the fuck name is
A weapon used against herself. In the end, Virginia Ann Wargo Pitzner
Dude, that's like a whole Albus Wulfric Percival Brian Dumbledore of a name.
was arrested for the first time at 80 years old, charged with felony battery on a person over 65, as well as misdemeanor disorderly conduct. She was released on a $3,000 bail shortly after arriving at the Indian River County Jail, with the case still pending at the time of this recording. But Virginia's legendary sass seems laughable in the face of one of the most vitriolic, disrespectful Karens I've ever encountered.
God, dude, that's
on the 1st
crazy.
of July, 2022.
What a story. That one was wild. Honestly, that lady, holy shit. She was probably a menace. If she would have been a lawyer, she would have been like the fucking top of the food chain.
At the JetBlue terminal in Fort Lauderdale International Airport,
Oh my God, I hate when people freak out in airports.
a worker reported a relatively regular occurrence to an on-site police officer. Someone had left their luggage unattended, but nobody had any idea just how far out of hand this seemingly simple situation would end up.
Saw it maybe like 10 minutes, and then that's when she called.
Okay.
After.
10 minutes ago, and then no one's around it.
Dude, the unattended suitcases are always so scary.
So it might have been there for longer.
Yeah.
We all know how extremely tight airport security can be, with constant announcements reminding travelers to never leave luggage unattended.
Right, because you never know. Maybe it's a bomb. Maybe it's an explosive of sorts.
As recently as March 2023, this very airport had to be evacuated when an unattended suitcase was found. Thankfully, after having a bomb-sniffing dog check this bag out, the officer found it'd be safe to search, in hopes of finding information on its owner.
And it's just a heap of shit. Let's go.
Lisa Michelle Landy.
Oh,
After
God,
searching it-
that's a Karen name. Lisa Michelle Landy? Bro, that is a Karen name if I've ever heard one.
Its contents, the officer discovered that the bag belonged to a woman named Lisa Michelle Landy. With that name, JetBlue employees were able to find her information in the system and discover she was traveling. But it quickly came to light that her abandoning of her bag wasn't accidental, but rather extremely devious.
What? Dude, I hate it, man. I hate it so much when people do that shit. Oh my God, dude. Airports are so scary. How could she possibly have forgotten her suitcase on purpose? What?
May I take a picture and put this on it as well? And
Sure,
send it to the
yeah.
gate agent?
Hey, where's the...
It's broken, so.
Yeah. Let me show you the weight.
The plot thickens, baby.
Wow. 80-something pounds.
God damn, how'd you even get that there?
83.
Right, I think the weight limit's what, 50 pounds?
Just leaving all her stuff, I guess.
That's like cargo. She didn't want to pay the $150 plus the bag fee, so she said, I'll leave it there now. They'll have to send it to me.
Did the, what time does the flight leave?
They're supposed to be boarding. It is delayed. So
all right.
He's gonna pull her from it, so.
And the deputy over there's also looking for her.
Dude, she just disappeared? She just left the suitcase and was just, fuck it and just left it there? Dude, that's so scary, man. God, dude. Airport security always freaks me out. I don't know. It's so funny listening to Charlie talk about, like, the flight's scary. The flight's not the scary part, okay? It's the airports, okay? Airports are terrifying.
This is good, because people try to get over it. It's ridiculous.
So you'd have to send it to them if we locate the name?
Oh, my God. She wanted to skip the check-in line. Oh, my God. She was late. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is the most Karen maneuver I've ever heard in my life. It's 83 pounds, so it's overweight, so she couldn't check it in herself, so she just left it here and knew that they would find it and they would ship it to her. Oh my God! First of all, that is kind of big brain in its Karen-ness. What the shit? Who is she, Angstrom Levy?
And everything. So they that's how they kind of jump over the 150?
Yep.
Terrible.
That's crazy.
Lisa had left her 83-pound bag to avoid paying a $150 fee, which is the
Right? The $150 fee is for an oversized bag.
the $150 the employee and officer keep referring to. By leaving it unattended in the airport, a passenger can avoid the fee while the airline is forced to send it to the passenger's address at the airline's expense.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. Is that actually a meta? Do people do this? This is like a 200,000 IQ absolute dumbass.
Thankfully, the officer eventually receives an update that'll completely ruin this Karen's master plan.
They found her.
Oh, jeez.
And now, you know, you got to be even more concerned when you're driving because you don't know the person that's on the road.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Like the one flaw in her plan, getting caught.
Oh, yeah.
What? That's what you say to someone? Just go to a random airport security guy?
Yo, lady, we don't speak that here. What are you saying? Are you fucking kidding me? In the airport? In public? You said the N-word? Are you serious?
Oh my God.
You're yelling that shit here. No, go. No, you're gonna go. No, you're gonna take your big ass fucking cancer. Get that fucking 83-pound suitcase. Excuse you, that's your shit.
But in that last...
God damn. That's insane. Wait, did she? Yeah, she did. That's how she walked into the room. Look at this.
You got to be even more concerned when you're driving because you don't know the person that's on the road.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yo!
Bro, do you hear this? That's insane. Oh my God. Literal raid boss Karen.
Yeah, you're gonna go. No, you're gonna take your big ass fucking cancer. Get that fucking 83-pound suitcase. Excuse you, that's your shit.
But in that last moment when Lisa shoved the officer,
God.
she went from free to go to committing battery on an officer in 0 seconds flat.
Oh my God. Fuck, dude. It's true, because in America, unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, I guess it depends. Free speech, right? Free speech is great. There are drawbacks. The drawbacks are you could just walk up to a random dude minding his own business, call him the N-word, and no repercussions because free speech, unless you're inciting violence. But then she shoved the officer, and holy shit.
As we learned earlier from Destiny Frost, that's a felony carrying up to a 5-year sentence. And from here, things only get worse.
Bro.
Go get it. Get downstairs, lady. Get downstairs.
I can't carry it.
No, get your shit. Go downstairs. Let's go. Excuse you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Get your hands
You're gonna
off
get
of me.
arrested. That's what. Excuse you.
Just stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
I want to see my
You're
mother
gonna be
tomorrow.
No, you're arrested now.
He told no, I'm not arrested.
Oh my God. Yo, dude, lady, you are so stupid. You are such a moron.
No. No. Get.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. No. Put your hands behind your back.
God damn.
Put your hands behind your.
What's so like? Okay, lady, your mother's dying of cancer. That's obviously sucky, and I'm sorry for you about that. That sucks. It is not an excuse at all, and you do not deserve any better. Any better treatment than anyone else. I also love her response. It's like, you are arrested. No, I am not arrested.
Stop.
No,
I want to see my mother tomorrow.
No, you're arrested now.
He told no, I'm not arrested.
No, I am not arrested.
No. No. Get. No.
Dude, you gotta respect the random people walking past, not even looking at
Put
them.
your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Excuse you. Put your hands behind your back.
Resisting arrest? Ooh.
Stop.
Juicy, it's getting fun. Get arrested, bitch.
You need to stop.
She used no you. It wasn't very effective.
Too young, so you don't understand.
No, what is you're acting like a freaking lunatic.
Late 80s, dying of cancer.
Nobody cares right now because.
Oh my God. Yo.
You're acting like a lunatic.
She just said my mother's dying of cancer, and the police was like, nobody cares. Oh my God.
At an airport. You're
I didn't do anything.
You're shouting racist, derogatory terms in the middle of an airport.
My mom is dying of cancer.
No.
Oh, she is really used to getting everything in her life. Holy shit.
3 Alpha 32. Can you have another unit come over here? I need
the feedback loop.
I'm gonna need transport for 105.
Oh, 105. What is that? A Karen code?
I just need to.
Lisa can add resisting arrest with violence to the offense.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned. Oh my god.
She's committed during her completely unnecessary tantrum. Another felony that can carry up to a 5-year sentence. But as soon as she's subdued, she switches from vicious and violent to trying to play the sympathy card in.
That's how it works, right? While she's not arrested, she's the vicious, violent bitch because she feels like she owns the world. Once she was arrested, she has to completely switch terms to the victim.
A weak attempt to escape consequences.
All I want to do is see my mother.
You're not when you're blasted drunk, lady.
But this officer told me that tomorrow I can.
Well, not before you started yelling. You know what you just said?
You're a fucking spit.
Holy shit. She doesn't stop. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. Does she really think that'll make her situation better? It's like, I mean, obviously there is no brain cells being rubbed together in her mind right now.
I'm a spick. I'm a spick. Okay. I'm a spick. You got the wrong culture, lady.
Remember when I said hate crimes would come back?
Yikes.
Well, Lisa just narrowly avoided committing one through her own stupidity and ignorance. Had the officer actually been Hispanic, she would have racked up another charge.
I'm a fucking spick, okay?
Get my hands out of here and hate Dean.
I can't even put her in my car.
Because guess what?
Oh, you have a cannon? You have a dog?
Yeah.
There's such a thing as guns.
What does that mean? There's such a thing as guns? How do these people exist? How do these people actually exist?
In South Florida, Dean.
What are you trying to say?
Is that a threat? Is she threatening the police? Is she actually threatening the police, saying that, oh, there are guns around here?
You have ID on you?
No.
Nope. You're in an airport boarding a plane. Don't try nope.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna find your.
I got her. Just tell them we're at door
323.
My mother.
This dude's seen one too many Karens. He's over. This dude's ready to retire right now.
Just tell them we're at door 232. Let me shut this off.
All that over a $150 baggage fee. In the end, Lisa Michelle Landry got lucky. The officers only charged her with one of the many felonies they could have, assault on an officer. Lisa was also charged with misdemeanor disorderly intoxication, which is punishable by up to a year in jail. With video evidence against her, this Karen didn't stand a chance at trial, instead striking a plea bargain that landed her on community service and probation.
I don't know, she deserved worse than that, honestly. Holy shit, I can't believe that she walked away with just that.
Also, it should go without saying that she won herself a luxury, all-expenses-paid, lifetime ban from JetBlue Airlines.
Well, no shit. No shit. I can't believe they let her on any airline after this.
Click the video on...
That was crazy. Oh my god, dude. We have to do more cop videos. That was insane. I love that so much. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.